Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into our potentially last game of the night and potentially last game of, MVP Hot6's Mr. Cat Run as we are into our second game of this best of three series here in the lower bracket. WG.Unity currently up 1-0 against MVP Hot6. It is not looking good for them, Trent, as we head here into the draft. What do they need to do for a win for Hot6 here?
WG are helping them out, man. The band of life stealer. They're like, all right, we're gonna make you guys do something else.
Yeah, but then they get the air spirit though.
Yeah, that's not exactly ideal.
Yeah, that's
not sure how I feel about that one. I'll be frank. Don't really know what the logic is there, but they I don't know, they had an air spirit once before and it was okay. They went with like the dark seer combo. Speaking of which, he's still there, but man, Centaur, his stock. Bye, dude. This guy's huge right now.
Oh my god, dude! I played a game of Centaur today. I missed like half my stuns. It didn't even matter, dude. You don't need to hit your stuns. You just got to run at them, and then they can't kill you.
I woke up early today. I should have opened Dota. I could have fiended.
Oh yeah, we had some good games. We had a great 5-stack, dude. You would have been loving it, except for having to carry Fier, which wasn't fun.
Classic.
Because he had to play Alchemist, and he got killed 10 times in a row in the top lane, and we're like, what are you doing?
Oh, it's not Pierre's fault though. It's never Pierre's fault. Right,
oh
Pierre.
God, thank you so much for saying that. I'm going to link
we love you, Pierre.
To this point in the VOD, just so that he can see. And it's not just like that in Dota either. You guys have no idea who we're talking about, but it's okay. I'm glad
we should probably
fix
to
get
that
off
then.
my chest. I
understand. It's okay.
How do you flame somebody in all chat when you've died like a million times in solo? Come on, man. All right, anyway.
So, Rubik, and you're looking into an Earth Spirit and the Centaur War Runner MVP. Big heroes left in the pool. Well, for MVP, of course, it's mostly been that Life Stealer. Lone Druid's gone. They can't opt in towards that. You don't really want to reveal both supports as much as I'm sure they'd like to have the Pudge, because he's honestly pretty good. And it'll be the SK, Mr. Sand King, likely to be heading into our off-lane position.
Oh, but if any team knows how to play Sand King, it's Ben on the WG.Unity side. They know what to expect
That's
here.
True.
I mean, Ben is a master of the Burrow Strike. The Epicenter, 50-50, he's pretty good at it, but it's really the Burrow Strike that is his bread and butter, as is many Sand Kings. But WG.Unity, they should know what to expect here in terms of the offlane Sand King, which it most likely will be. So both teams picking up a support and an offlaner at the start of this game, so we're keeping it pretty standard. Bans that you expect to see, I'm thinking about which core is... I think there's a good chance we see a Shadow Fiend a Shadow Fiend ban. I don't know if they ban Invoker based off of how it's been played recently.
If you're MVP, you focus mid, I think, with your bans here. I do like the Shadow Fiend ban. Definitely OD ban. There's like no question.
Oh, absolutely.
You have to remove it.
That was the other one. I think Shadow Fiend OD is probably your go-to.
But then from there, there's just so many options for WG. They could opt in towards like a Magnus draft. We've seen them do the Magnus mid before, although it didn't work out too well because he did that Echo Saber thing and farmed up a bit, perhaps too much. But can definitely give it another go here.
Ursa, wow.
Radiant team ban.
Could be. Well, he's a very good safe laner against Centaur War Runner.
Yeah, he's very good against him. Yeah. It's just interesting to see that ban. I have a crazy proposal for you, Trent. Are you ready for it?
So ready.
How would you feel about another ban being added to the draft?
Oh, I don't know.
Are we not there yet? Are we not at that point in human progression to ban?
Where would it be?
Reserve time.
What do you mean?
God,
I was thinking we keep the first two the same, and then you add a ban in this phase, an extra one.
That would be wild, dude.
I don't think you have two bans at the end. I think it's.
I mean, our hero pool it's so big, but
very,
I don't know.
It's very wide right now.
That sounds scary, but I mean, so do shrines, and now I really like shrines, so I don't know what to say.
Shrines are a foreign object.
If Ice
Everything
Frog
sounds
did
scary
it,
when you first add it, but if
yeah.
it's Ice Frog's decision, you go with it.
Added a band there, I would be. It'd be pretty cool. It would be a lot harder to have certain combinations. It would probably put a lot of heroes back into more of like a role focused thing rather than like a synergy focused thing, I guess. Like it would be harder to get those big combos that you look for in like trying to get like Magnus Jug in the next phase, because it would be easier to ban out one of the two or something like that, and the whole idea kind of falls apart.
And I guess that kind of makes the game less interesting, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It could go either way, depending on the team.
Right. You heard it here first, folks.
When it happens.
When it happens, I was the guy.
Reserve
Mott
time.
Dota got it.
When you think of people that come up with the meta and all the changes and everything that's important, you think of Mott Dota, right? Because I know I do. I'm your guy. I know all about Dota 2, the video game. Except not really.
Not so much.
The OD ban, as you had correctly predicted, I would not be shocked to see a Shadow Fiend banned right here from MVP Hot6 or any other mid for that matter, but Shadow Fiend, as we discussed earlier, considering how much it's been played in this tournament. Luna is going to be the decision, however, for MVP
Dire
Hot6.
team pick.
Okay.
Leaves. It will be. I was thinking about this too. I was thinking.
Is
it
it
was-
happening?
Team
Are
Yeah,
we getting it?
I think it might be.
Give me the Magnus.
Yeah.
Give it to me. I want to see it again. I want to
Didn't
see
they
a
do
win
that
with
yesterday and they lost with it? They did. Remember?
They
It was
did,
not a.
yes.
Yeah. I think they
I
might
know.
be triggered by that, dude.
it. Dude, they want to win with it.
All they needed to do was not
10
dive underneath the
seconds
tower like
remaining.
3 times and just have really weird fights. It's easier said
Well,
than
we'll
done.
see.
Seconds remaining.
It's also just sanking, difficult to lane against. Jug, he's pretty good in every single
Reserve
laning
time.
scenario. Can send him safe lane against the sanking. He'll be okay for the most part.
All right, well. MVP Hot6 down to 30 seconds of reserve time. What to do against the Juggernaut? There's not a whole lot.
And they might be thinking Pudge if they want to go for their position 4 hero. Probably the most likely pick coming in here next. Unlikely they want to reveal either of the other cores.
Witch Doctor.
Okay.
No Pudge.
So
Dire team
Rubik
pick.
should be getting quite a bit of farm this game then. Typically our 5.
Yeah, the 4 position Rubik. I know it's not ever going to happen, but
Mid.
mid Rubik. I say it every time, dude. You know it's even coming before I say it.
I mean, he would help
10
set up
seconds
for a
remaining.
position 4 Sand King to come in and stun. Just saying.
Uh,
You never know.
5 seconds
it's too
But no.
crazy.
remaining.
It's too crazy.
There's no miracles here.
No, there's not. The guy that can play
Reserve
mid AM,
time.
which is not super uncommon, but also mid Rubik too. Oh, it's Phoenix.
Radiant team
Style.
Only OG played this hero. With Fly.
What is happening? What is this shit? They
Fly's not,
misclick?
Fly's not in the game. What's happening here?
Is Phoenix close to Magnus? He's kind of close on that strength chart and the drafting thing. I don't know. This
There's
is-
no chat. There's no all chat coming out. Even if there was, they'd be like, they wouldn't say they screwed up. They'd be like, yes, it was our play the
Of
entire time.
course.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess if there's ever a time to experiment in this tournament, it's probably in this game.
Reserve
You have a
time.
1-0 advantage. MVP Hot6 is clearly
10 seconds
having some
remaining.
rough times. So I guess Phoenix. And listen,
5
again,
seconds
Phoenix is
remaining.
not necessarily a bad hero, as we've seen Fly demonstrate time and time again. However,
Dire team
comma.
ban.
I think that this is a difficult hero given the draft that they have.
Yeah, we can look at it. It is really cool though because they have double AoE stuns from the Earth Spirit and the Centaur War Runner. So they try and focus the egg, they're gonna hop on top of you. They've already taken the Juggernaut
10
and they've
seconds
banned the
remaining.
Lifestealer, which just like Batrider are considered the 2 best positioned ones
5
when you're dealing with
seconds
sticky
remaining.
napalm, or in this case it'll be fiery spirits. So that forces MVP Hot6 into the Slark. So they're gonna have that purge going on
Reserve
here.
time.
And that also, much like the Lifestealer drafts, does force them into a timing where we're looking at these Shadow Blades and everything. And Slark doesn't do shit. Plus, we have a Centaur War Runner who could actually get like help from a Phoenix, possibly, in that bottom lane with the Earth Spirit still harassing mid.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. They Slark's a very weak laner before 6.
Yeah.
Even at 6, he's still not very
I
good.
feel like
but
they've covered their bases, and they're just like, we
Radiant
don't want to
team
deal
ban.
with the Alchemist. MVP Hot6 doesn't ban the Shadow
Dire
because they
team
pick it for
pick.
themselves. And now the question remains to be, are we going to see it? Probably not. It would be Jug, safe lane, mag mid, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Man, I really want to see it, but I don't think it's going to
dude,
happen.
it would actually still be totally
10
fine.
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
I think that'd be a-okay. Because again, it would be more
5 seconds
AoE
remaining.
that would work in this situation. So if they want to do Magnus, they can. It'll be the Ember though.
Standard. I was gonna say if they picked Magnus and they lost with it again, I think they just retired the Magnus for good from Warriors Game of Unity. They're like, that's it.
Just done with them.
Well, maybe that's what they did this game. They're just like, this would be a really good Magnus game, except for the fact that we got destroyed with him yesterday in a really good Magnus draft. So, I don't know, man. I actually, in terms of a more well-rounded draft, I kind of like MVP Hot6. The thing that you mentioned that is going to be problematic is, like you mentioned, the Slark early game, early laning phase type issues that he's got. Here's what I'll say. If the Ember Spirit feeds away First Blood again, and Shadow Fiend gets 12 Necromastery stacks, they'll probably win. I'll say
Will
that
they though?
much.
Is that enough?
10 seconds.
Well, it was
remaining.
enough for them yesterday for Warriors Gaming, actually.
5 seconds.
Yeah, but it's enough for MVP.
Probably not. No.
No, probably not. But who knows? We'll see.
Well, Trent, we are into the second game of our second series, and potentially our last game
Prepare
of our
for
last
battle.
series. We'll wait and see. Another smoke already used by Warriors Gaming. No Invoker this time to scout it with a Sunstrike. Grace is TP down with a ward. So too has Afu. Rolling Boulder has not been skilled. Lane ward placed by Grace. Jungle-ish ward placed by Afu. He'll get out without any issues. All right. Trent, talk to me about these lanes. Tell
Well,
me
the
about
ward, this is a very nice one from the Earth Spirit, because, again, we want to apply pressure onto the Slark in some shape or form with your Centaur. And be that a little bit of help from the Phoenix, or a little bit of help from the Earth Spirit, or just some mad pings on this ward.
I think
like,
they know
goddamn.
this ward is here, Trent. What do you think?
I don't know. They're definitely suspicious.
30
I'm not
seconds to
sure
battle.
if they know that it's there or not. Yeah. Can you not? Can you not?
Yeah, he's holding that sentry. And they're just like, dude, would you please go and deal with this?
They're like,
He's like, no, I want the bounty rune. I'm going to make sure they don't come steal it because they have a Rubik. I'm being a good offlaner. Wow,
I am
dude.
actually so triggered right now. And you can't ask him to stop it, because that's just, you can't do that as a caster. They're
No.
going to play how they want to
The
play.
battle begins.
Yeah, it will end eventually. I really wasn't. It's not that big of a deal. And then the biggest thing is he didn't use the sentry to go ward, as you mentioned. We'll see if he goes and does that. He has picked up a Performance Shield, by the way. Not shockingly. He has 7 armor, not to mention the fact that he's pretty tanky even at the beginning of this game. So, should be interesting.
Yeah, he'll have a... But that's the thing about these super early wards, though. Like, a quarter of the duration's already gone before the creeps even get here.
Yeah. But
Kinda brutal.
it's so much more effective than getting counter-warded. And it just gets counter-warded anyways, though. So, yeah, they knew. And they dealt with it effectively. Light Rolling Boulder. There's the Sunray. Light has the Burrow Strike. He's taking some harass. He has the Salve and 4 Tangos. So, still, that Sunray doing some serious work for X-Nova. It's just level 1. Ben, Telekinesis. They're going to Maledict. Pounce misses from Shuma somehow. And Ben is fine. That was so weird. Did you see that?
I missed that. No.
It looked like he, I don't know, maybe I'm blind, but it looked like he went through the Centaur with the Pounce. It was very strange. I don't think that happened. I think he just missed it. Anyway.
Well, I keep focusing. So we talked about like this idea of pressuring the Slark and whatnot early on, but double supports down here. They're just going to instead have both their supports up top here and just bully out Light, try and slow him down. Obviously, a very important part of the draft of MVP, because if Light shut down, they just can't do anything until there's a Shadow Blade, and that's a long time. So like, it doesn't even matter if Slark free farms the entire time, necessarily. I mean, I'm sure they will rotate down here and put a little bit of pressure, but like Light needs stuff, and he has Burrow Strike already too, so he can't even caustic jungle. His life sucks. He has no experience. He's gonna get a bounty rune for his first experience, and they are actually gonna come contest it.
They might get there in time. 8 seconds. If he's gonna get it, maybe.
Oh, what a player!
Burrow Strike. Somehow Afu still picks it up. And I think they might kill him here. They don't have Rolling Boulder for 6 seconds. They won't be able to bring him down, but they will do some serious economic,
is his life
physical,
even
and
worth
emotional
living?
damage.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like some PTSD shit happening right now.
Still 0 experience.
Ben knows, man. Ben's probably telling him what to do from the sidelines.
Yeah, he's like, no, I've been to Sand King, guys. Just keep crushing him.
Just run at
He'll
him.
leave soon.
Run at them, seals, bounty runes. You win the game. He's not doing. He has. Look at this experience bar. Look at it. He has nothing.
At least he's getting something now.
sliver.
Supports are gone. He sees them
Yeah.
on the ward.
This kind of makes it feel like the gank is somewhat obvious. If Light's not getting pressure top, then they know that something is amiss. Doctor's going to shrine up. Nana's having a pretty good time. But again, this lane gets harder as it progresses because of Necromastery and raises. So we'll see how things transgress. Something.
Transpire, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one? Don't
Early
worry.
in the morning, guys.
Yep. Now it's you who's flubbing up their words. Haha!
I'm trying to remember. We'll see how they do in that that next. You know what I'm talking about. I want somebody to freaking flip that so
Roll
badly.
mid.
Dr. Rolling Boulder mid, and they have the searing chains, but it'll miss from Nana. Has
Wow.
on the low ground, so a bit unfortunate. Raise is about to go. Cass
What an
is
exciting
dead.
bout of action.
Maledict, he might die.
That's exciting.
That was not the best
Oh.
play from Nana.
Oh my god, I actually love that triple raise thing on the Shaft Fiend Arcana.
Oh yeah.
my
that's
god,
pretty
it looks
amazing.
so sexy. Stick triple raise, dude. You the
It's
man.
like a Sesame Street type thing. 1, 2, 3. You know?
Sure.
Do you know
I'll
what
give that to you.
Do you ever
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
Sesame Street? Come
Yeah, the count.
on. The count, yeah. There you go.
Get it? 'Cause he's like a count, like a vampire, but he counts.
All right, Trent, we get it.
Genius. Next level.
1-0, 4 minutes into the game, and MVP have positioned themselves at least okay with the Shadow Fiend now mid, 24 Necromastery stacks. And now it gets pretty difficult for this Ember Spirit. So they'll try to gank. The Sand King, because they rotated mid, he's got level 2 now, almost level 3. He's finally got a point in Caustic. The road to recovery begins. But it's 11-3 in terms of offlane CS. Ben has a Glowing Blade, so it's not like he's doing that much better.
Dude, Afu is just like chilling here, waiting for him to come to the shrine.
There's a ward, so something to keep in mind. It's about to dissipate, though.
Yeah, and he doesn't have enough to... Oh, I was thinking this one, but yeah, this one. Now gone.
Can they kill Doctor? I'm not even sure. Afu is positioning himself for a long-range engagement. The thing is, if he does, Grace just comes with the Cask and Maledict, and they turn it.
He has raindrops in one, though. Like, he's so tanky now.
Yeah, that kill, that first blood was huge. They're going to go for it anyways. Rolling Boulder. Push back. Searing Chains are going to go. The Sunray, the Cask, Maledict is there. Raise up. And Afu's probably dead. Fade Bolt, yeah, they were ready. It was a bait. That ward was so good up at that top room spot. And they're looking for more. But the Phoenix is able to Icarus dive away. And that's... mid lane is becoming slowly a disaster for Warriors Gaming Unity.
Yeah, good play by Grace there, just camping. They've left Slark all alone, and that meant that the supports could rotate, meaning the Dire's not pressuring him, so now he gets free experience. He gets into 6 faster. He's, of course, farming very well, since he is totally alone. Not perfect, gets the pounce this time.
Ben is dead, I believe. He has no mana for Stomp. That was...
Under attack.
You don't expect that kill to happen.
Oh,
he missed the aggro.
oh.
That Shadow Dance just got off.
Lift.
He still has the Boulder Smash, but he's not going to go for it. That was a telekinesis out of all telekinesis.
Dire's middle tower
Top lane.
is under attack.
Burrow Strike, the dive from Ajit, not successful, but the Icarus dive slow is there. Sunray and Delight is, he's got a Fairy Fire, might use it. Good cast, the Sunray, last take will do the job. X-Nova now heading on out. Ajit starting to get involved here. So the first kill on the board for Warriors Gaming Unity, and Light continues to have a garbage time in this top lane.
Very much so. Only 10 last hits compared to the 23 of his opponent there in the Centaur Warrunner.
Something like 600 gold behind the Centaur. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, Ben hasn't had any lane pressure either, whereas, well, I mean, I guess they haven't really slowed down Ajit either, to be fair. You know, he is the
Well, give
top
that
of the
bounty. Oh, Anna, you don't
assets.
need that. Give it to the Centaur. He needs to level 6. Come on now. I do think that MVP have been given some serious room to farm. I mean, the Shadow Fiend is doing Shadow Fiend things again. Like, he gets really good lane farm, and now he just races the jungle. He also has a double damage room, which is great. Cloak Aura will make it a bit more difficult, but whatever. Yes, Ben. The stack is yours. It's your level 6 right here. It's Stampede time. Did he give his Tranquils? Let's see. Oh, he put him in his backpack.
Yeah, that's the real strat.
Yeah, the new strat, instead of dropping it on the ground, having him get stolen. And it takes a second to, you can take him out early. It's nice.
And you know who's a great
Dire's
hero?
bottom
Earth Spirit.
tower is under attack.
Because Ben, he's going to buy a hood first. Why not? Why do I need Blink first? I have an Earth Spirit. I can just be nice and tanky and beefy. Your Sand King is poor. He's not going to be initiating. What's your initiation? An invisible Slark? Well, he can't kill me if I have a hood. Shadow Fiend? Can't touch me. I got hood. I got my Stampede. I don't need my Blink Dagger. This is... What's better than having Earth Spirit on your team, honestly?
Not a whole lot.
No.
I mean, not until the later game anyways. Even in the late game, Earth Spirit still dominates with Magnetize. This hero's freaking ridiculous. It's
He's
still
kind
so
of good.
Dire's
But
bottom tower is under attack.
they were setting it for bottom. Shima had help,
Radiant's
though.
top tower is
So
under
instead,
attack.
they'll look elsewhere. Jug continues to be a nuisance. He's actually got a helm, so he's using his Dark Troll Summoner. Ensnares Light, but Ajit not really wanting to chase. He has Zombie Slash, but Sandstorm and Brewer Strike already.
Radiant's top tower
Just like the
is
blood,
under attack.
blood explosion from across the finale
Dire's
that just
bottom
comes out of the
tower
troll's
is under
backside.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
They will take the tower.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
It's just that easy for Ajit. He's having a pretty good time. But Shima also, bottom lane. That is a tower going their way. Now mid lane. Nana looking for, or rather Doctor looking for Nana. Both of them just running. They're like, we can't kill this guy. He has Raindrops, Wand, Treads, and a Fairy Fire. And not to mention his Bottle 2. It is very difficult to kill Doctor right now, I believe.
Man, their double Shadow Blade needs to be an explosion of death when they both have them up. And at its current farming rate, Light might just catch up with the Blink Dagger at the same time, although not if this is all stolen by Ajit.
Blade Fury TP.
Yeah, later.
See you later. No, the Alpha Wolf. Run. It's dead, I think. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, he's so fast. The Caustic, slow.
It's gonna...
Juke the
it's not enough.
juice.
Burrow. Are you gonna expend 2 burrows on this? Yes, you are. It's still 125 gold for Light, though.
Yeah, that's worth. That's Blink money. Gotta start racking that in.
How much does he have right now? He's got 1,000. He's getting there. Still behind the Centaur, who has 1,000 himself. Like you said, he's going hood, though. He has the cloak. This is Shuma looking to dive, potentially. No tier 1 tower to deal with. Tread, Shadow Blade, gonna be done soon. Phoenix gets a ward down. Grace might have seen him at the tail end of that TP. They probably know there's a ward here, I would imagine.
Yeah, he definitely saw him. I would guess I'll be dewarded.
Shuma knows there's some sort of vision over here.
Yeah, he'll know it's this one.
That's so frustrating.
Flark, haha.
This is all your
Hero.
wards are going to get dewarded for Warriors Gaming. It's the vision battle that is currently being won by MVP, or will be anyway. Light getting auto-attacked. They have the
that's
Spirit ready
nice.
to go.
Raisin gave the tome to Witch Doctor. Oh, what? That was a weird guess. Oh my god. Why? No, that's not right.
Oh, did he put it? Wow.
Yeah,
he missed
I don't know.
both
I'm
of
really
them.
surprised. Either way.
Stampede, Shuma. They had Stomp. He doesn't use telekinesis. He can still go in. Icarus dive. Stampede is stolen, but Rolling Boulder's there. Boulder Smash is
Nice
going to hit.
kick.
Shuma, he's got Pounce. The silence comes out in time, however. He's going to try to pounce across, but unfortunately won't make it. And X-Nova gets the kill. Now coming in is Nana, looking for more. Ryzen in trouble. Blade Fury coming out. Flame Guard's there. And it's the Sleight of Fist that does enough damage. And Warriors Gaming, it's the right time for them to fight, and they will be successful in doing so.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with these sentries. This one's pretty weird. I mean, it's not unheard of there to be a ward here, but like this one is just so common. That double wasting your wards. I could understand getting this one wrong, although theoretically he should have been able to tell because of this angle here where he would have been dark. But whatever. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Probably just a miscommunication between the Slark and the Rubik.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And
Dire's middle
yeah, they
tower
keep that
is
vision,
under attack.
so they know what's coming. They all rotate, get some kills.
Oof, X-Nova.
Nice deny. Was that a... Oh, not a dive deny, just a chill deny. Ooh,
Radiant's
a
bottom
very
tower
aggressive
has
smoke here, but it might work in catching Ben.
Oh,
Of course,
DD.
I mean, it's...
Stomp.
What are they going to do?
Cast once, Fade Bolt. Here comes Doctor. That's what they're going to do. He pops the hood. Shuma's
Oh,
coming
he
in.
can't reach it.
No Stampede. Tried. He just can't get there. Wow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
don't think I've seen so... That looks so funny when you're pounced right next to the shrine.
No,
Like,
please. Arms outstretched and he still can't get it. That's pretty funny. Veil's up for Nana, by the way. What does Doctor have? He picked up Shadow Blade. Yep. It's the double Shadow Blade, as you mentioned.
It's time, dude. They need this. That was a good start. I didn't think they were going to kill that Centaur because of how far away they were, but able to run their way over there, and the Stampede wasn't quite back up, I guess.
Ooh, the
Radiant's top
Ajit
tower is
Diffuser
under
Blade
attack.
for the Juggernaut. Interesting. Why Diffusal?
Control. They don't really have the best, I guess, just because, again, they don't really have this blink dagger, so this will help with the chase, help control up the Shadow Fiend, perhaps. Just like he gets dusted and just like held in place and he can't like, start running away. That would be my best guess. He's planning more on fighting than split pushing with a Manta or anything right away. They'll go in the Manta second, of course, with the Diffusal, but Diffusal will give you better fighting opportunities.
Alright, this is the fight. This is it right here.
They have Blink on Light. They have the double Shadow Blades. This is the dream.
They know this board is here too. They took
This is
them
by
well.
far their most powerful moment in this entire game. Like, for the rest of it. No matter how long it goes, this is when they are at their peak.
That's kind of depressing to think about. They don't do anything here. And Doctor might die. The Omni Slash actually gets wasted. It's not going to matter. So they're at their most powerful and proceed to die immediately. However, Shula is coming in. And they should get this kill. Ajita's going to fall. Okay, not a bad trade so far. And they got the other kill with Light getting the epicenter.
Oh, yo,
no. Great stun. Double edge. Double kill for Ben. And Shuba is going to be next. Nada came through and wrecked that fight.
That fight was a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, it really was.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Look at the Phoenix damage. Right alongside Nana.
Damn, dude, that pure damage too. He's just Sun Rain, he's throwing the egg down. Max Sun Rain.
Radiant's middle tower
What a
has
spell.
fallen.
So there was an Epi there, a Burrow Strike. If the SF was part of that initiation instead of dying, that fight could have gone 100 different ways. But unfortunately it doesn't for MVP Hot6. Well, like you said, this was their peak. Not that the peak is over yet, but it's not a good start. Now has bots now too. Good luck.
Yeah, he got a lot of gold that fight. Now up to level 12, so just getting that second point into the remnants. Even more burst damage. Gonna be 13 in a moment here. He's all over the map. One of the cool things about Ember, I don't know, I've been playing random split pushes lately, and it's kind of funny how many split pushes there are. Like when I play Darkseer and stuff, I like throw those iron shells down, then you like run into another lane. It's kind of annoying how you don't get the experience, you know? You get all like level starved and stuff because your iron shells are getting all this gold and it's chinking on in, but you also oh, nice that forward.
Grace
play.
on the high ground.
Ember doesn't suffer from that though, you know? You show up, you kill the wave, you're there the whole time, get some mad levels. Like look at this, he's like 13 and a half now.
He is feeling good about himself. Top lane is getting pushed. This is a dangerous situation for Warriors Gaming and Xnova to be in. Sunray stolen. Boulder smash. Ajit. Damn, that boulder goes far. Way further than it probably should.
Earth Spirit does not follow the rules of should. Sentry down. They know he's there.
Spotted. Ajit's running in. They want to silence. They get it, but the pounce comes out. Epicenter getting channeled. Omni Slash is going to go through. Doesn't do that much work. The Blade Fury coming out. There's a Phoenix Egg, which keeps him alive, but the Earth Spirit is in fact down. Here comes Donna. Immediately finds a couple of kills and gets a double for Xnova, and then 4 dead. It just looks so good until Nana gets there. Oh, did he die in the well? How?
The Fire Spirit.
Oh, man. Xnova gets a triple kill. Damn, it always looks so good, and then all of a sudden Nana gets there, and he's like, hey, I have Fire Remnant and Veil. See you later.
Damn, we were singing the praises of Boombox earlier, but right now, I mean, last game Xnova on the Rubik did a lot of work. Big steal, stealing Infest a couple times, kept stealing Ghost Walk.
I gotta say, Xnova's played well, but you can't compare
Who am I
this game
sleeping on?
to Boombox's game. Boombox played a godlike CM game. All right, it's not even close.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to demean Boombox. Sorry, dude.
That's all right.
That is true. I mean, when you beat a Drow in damage by a couple G's, it's pretty good.
God, he was insane. But I will say, in terms of consistency, Xnova's had the better. He's had 2 really good games instead of 1 incredible game. Someone mediocre game on a Witch Doctor.
Sean has fallen to the
Anyway,
ground.
if you want to go see a CM own, watch Game 2 of Clutch Gamers versus Geek Fan, which will be uploaded on YouTube shortly. Afu's going to look for a smash. He's going to miss. They get the stomp instead. They have the dust up Doctor. See you later. This game does not look good, Trent. Like, at all.
Yeah. pretty near over.
Already, huh?
Radiant's
Oh, I
middle
made a mistake.
tower
They
is
changed
under
Sunray.
attack.
I didn't even know that, actually. It's magical now. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess it kind of matters. It's still percent based, but the fact that it's magical, it does lower it a bit. And it means raindrops work, at least for a brief moment of respite. Not that it really matters, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's an issue.
One of those heroes we don't see very often, so
I mean, it used to be
Radiant's
broken.
middle tower is under attack.
yeah. I like keep on those a lot. But alas,
Radiant's
tier 2
middle
down.
tower has fallen.
The pure mechanic is such a weird mechanic. When you think about it. But it's not a bad mechanic, it's just interesting how it works.
It is kind of nice though. It's like the easiest one though.
Even though it's like, it complicates some people because they get confused because you get used to all this magic resistance and stuff, and like, well, why does this pure go through
pure,
BKB,
but
but this one
yeah.
doesn't, and blah, blah, blah. But, it's just easy. It's like you just take the number away. It's pure damage. Nothing stops it.
Anyway, pure damage is bad.
Well, nothing reduces it. Oh, geez. See, there I go confusing people again.
Listen, you're
Light,
tired, I get it.
he's
Ben,
confused.
double edge, stomp, dead. They saw him. I was a pretty crazy Icarus dive. I don't really know how they saw him to begin with. They just kind of went in with a blind Icarus dive. I think next Slark is lucky to be alive right
Radiant's
now.
top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is fallen.
Cask. Get some serious airtime.
That thing bounces for days. Fail. It's up for now. He's gonna use it. She needs to be careful. That tower is doing some work.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Hey,
attack.
healing ward up. He's fine. This is one thing I think there's not the best pushing from Warriors Gaming Unity. I mean, you have a Jug, which is pretty good, but everybody else, Centaur can tank later on down the road when he gets tankier.
Yeah.
But for now, it's not the best pushing in the world. I think Shadow Fiend is a much better pusher for MVP Hot 6 if they can get to that point. They are looking for a fight, and they're going to find one. That is a 3-man stomp Icarus dive.
Oh.
Sun or Phoenix Egg into an Omni Slash with 3 dead instantly. No,
Oh,
Light, no! No,
Alright, it
that
was a
Burrow
juke.
Strike. Light, my friend, you will be
Radiant's
lucky to
middle
make it out of here alive. And you're
He's
gonna
like,
get
give me that
burned.
bounty. No.
Go to your shrine. I don't think he has any glitches. Oh, man.
Dude,
That
shout out to
was-
Ajit. He used those diffusal blade charges so fast. He was just chucking those things out.
I gotta say, Ben was ready for that stomp. So was X-Nova. And Light.
Radiant's top tower
It's not
is
a way
under
you want to
attack.
go out, my friend.
Radiant structures
I really like
are
that
falling.
diffusal first choice.
Radiant's
Oh, it
top
helped a
tower
lot.
is
Just
under
like they knew they wanted to fight, we killed them a bunch, and they
Radiant's
did.
top tower
That
is
little extra
falling.
element of control. Easy peasy.
Oh, this cask again. God.
Witch Doctor, what a hero.
Grace
So,
is like got him. I don't even
yeah.
care.
What, minute 10? They're still not going to go for it. They're out, and they want their Manta. That's fair. Got to get that diffusal level 2. Also fair. Ajit's ready to go here.
Jeez, damn. He's got it all now for him. He's got Manta. He's got plenty of damage. He's got plenty of agility. Omni Slash back up in 30. It's so in sync, the illusions and the hero itself. They're all in sync. It was nice. The little
Oh, here he
things,
goes
Frank.
again. Yeah, you better run. He's got that dust. Ajit, he pulls it out, dude. Gets it out of the backpack. He's ready now.
It's like, listen, you walk up here, you better be ready for a fight. I ain't having it.
That was a hero, mid.
I didn't even see him there. He just got blown away.
Yeah.
Well, Warriors Gaming just to the... I mean, it's not as bad as it was. Well, actually, it's 50,000 net worth advantage. So, yeah, it's about as bad as it was last game. And they have an extra creep to help them push. Fade bolted telekinesis. I was just like, I don't care. Late Fury defusal. Alright, rise and spin.
Give it to him.
Shrine goes. Alright, this is not the easiest push. Fade bolt, they're really slowing him down. And,
Age is about to expire.
Light is back up. There's the Age is gone. We'll regen up, but if there ever was a time to fight for MVP, it'd be now. Ana jumps in. Nah, they won't find anything.
What are our hopes here? We have level 1 Effie still. Not ideal.
Very good
We
high
have-
ground creep clear.
Yeah, that's true. And they'll just back. They're just like, all right, you guys are going to play like this. And we'll buy a gem, we'll go through the flow chart, we'll do it all. I have this Ember with bots and Blink who you're never going to catch and kill. We can do this all day.
They can dance all day. They can dance all day. Nana, he's just farming. If you caught that reference, by the way, more power to you.
Sounded like Safety Dance. That's what it made me think of. I know it wasn't though, but
that's gonna be dead great. Sunray coming out, Epicenter that is on to Apu. The solo Epicenter onto Apu that is not even successful. They've already lost the Rubik. Here comes Nana. They do get that Earth Spirit finally, but the Phoenix Sun will go ahead and stun up one. It's gonna be light going down, and Shima's the last to live. He's gonna look for X Nova, but he might have just he'll get the kill. Maybe not. Stomp, Blade Fury, Remnant. And with 5 dead, Trent, I gotta imagine that's the game.
Yep, I think WG just played this very, very well. The way they pressured the Sand King right off the bat. Made sure that he was going to have a slow time. Didn't have to really worry about him coming online too early. And then it didn't matter when these double Shadow Blades came out. We talked about being the most powerful time in the game for them. But at that point, WG had just garnered such a lead that they were ready to just 5-man Dota. They had that all set up. And again, it was very similar to that whole idea of the Lifestealer draft. If you don't separate, these whole like Shadow Blade pickoffs just aren't going to happen.
They had a good start. I feel like that's the theme of the day. The theme of the past 2 days, actually. The team had a good start, but they couldn't secure a big enough lead. Stomp, Horizon, Diffuse, Light comes in, Burrow 1. They'll back up without getting in the other ranks. Content with what they've accomplished. And there's going to be a slot coming in from the backside if they hit a gem, which I think they do. Visuals. Shadow Dance is alive. Boulder Smash comes out. Silence is there. Let's get the Stampede. They really want Shima here. Dark Cat coming out. Requiem coming through. Okay, not a bad fight for Warriors Gaming. Banana's in on the back line today. Did bring down
nice kick.
3. Yeah. Now the defuse is up on the Doctor. Remnant back in. Triple kill for Nana style. Shima will Shadow Blade away. They have the gem. They have the dust. They know where he is. He's going to stride himself. Look for X Nova. Then Yules. Poor start. Boulder Smash should be there. Doing some good damage, but the Phoenix Sun is there. The Supernova is out. He'll try to deny himself.
That is it. Oh, I forgot to set the score. Oops. Well, WG, we're up 1 game here, folks, and now they're
up.
So that's GG.
Well played.
That is the end of our best of 3.
You know, I hope MVP can get it together. You know, they had a couple
I hope
of
they
okay
can get
games.
their real roster that they wanted into MVP, like into the actual
MVP
team house, get them
Revolution.
scrimming. Yeah, get them up and going, get them playing against these guys. They can figure out their strats and try and get themselves ready, you know? Play some Dota. Get eyes on Kiev.
Hopefully they can get to that point. This was going to be MVP Revolution's breakout tournament, the Kyrgyzstanian team.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they had visa issues. They couldn't all get to Korea to play in the team house, and they were replaced with MVP Hot6, which is a team that probably wasn't even really formed until this tournament happened.
Yeah, that is quite true. So shout out to them for participating because we needed a squad.
Yeah.
They filled themselves
Some good lads, though.
on very short notice.
Hopefully they're okay. Yeah. Hopefully they had a good time, I think, is really the biggest thing. That's kind of what we just hope for, I think, when we have tournaments like this. Just like, it's all great, you know, if you're winning and you're playing good Dota, but most importantly, are you having a fun time? Are you enjoying yourself?
Well, I hope they did, because that's the end of the road for Mr. Cat. They're gone.
Eliminated.
Elimination mode.
Yeah, a swift exit for MVP Hot6. Hopefully we'll see them again in MVP Revolution again. For Warriors Gaming Unity, they will move on and face up against, I believe it's Geek Fam, I would imagine. Or are they playing yeah, well, actually it would be the winner of Geek Fam versus...
match 10. We don't get to know this one for a while.
Yeah, it's like the loser of TNC versus Mineski, I think, and whoever loses that plays Geek Fam, and whoever wins that plays Warrior Gaming Unity. If that makes any... You know what? I'm not going to confuse you guys anymore. It's like 8 in the morning here.
It'll be a while.
I've been up for a while.
I can tell you what's happening tomorrow.
Yes, please do, Trent.
Well, tomorrow is nothing.
Wait,
We don't have any games. Yeah,
really?
we can't play any more games until TNC's back, and they're not back until Wednesday.
Hmm.
So it's a break. The Mr. Cat break. Would you believe
Alright.
it?
I mean, yay. I get to, I don't know, wake up again at 7 o'clock in the evening.
I'll be honest, I didn't even realize that it happened in the scheduling until right this moment.
Oh, wait,
And I'm the one who scheduled it. But
I just turned off Dota. Man, there's a blank screen now. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it.
all right, take us out. We'll see you
All
guys
right.
on March 1st. The games will be first it'll be Mineski versus TNC, and then the winner of that will play up against Faceless. And we're gonna start cramming in these games because TNC are back from Star Ladder. All right.
You heard
Bye,
it,
everyone.
folks. We won't see it tomorrow. We got a break. Enjoy yourselves. Not that you, aren't enjoying this, I'm sure, but anyway.
Goodbye.
We'll see if they can do better in that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, shut up.
It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. We'll see you.
How are you guys doing? You guys all doing great? I hope you're doing great. I hope no one stuck around this long. Good God.
There's people
Hopefully
still.
they've all-
There's 3,000 people watching this.
Yeah, but that's 2 minutes ago. Surely they didn't last this long. I mean,
I think you
who
underestimate.
could?
I think you underestimate the amount we bring, Trent.
That's true. That's what they're here for, right?
The
The
Trent
bonds.
podcast, yeah.
Yeah. The human
bands.
spirit.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right. I'm not dragging this out any further. I'll
What?
see you guys 2 days.
Who's
from now.
dragging this out?
Well, not really anybody. I'm just really tired.
What? You tired? Gonna go sleep?
Man,
Gonna have
you're
a
making me
bagel
feel
before you
bad.
go to bed?
All right.
Bye, Mott.
Bye, everybody.